When people come across my videos, they're wondering, why am I not talking about what I'm doing in the video? Well, here's the thing, there are so many influencers who are talking about exercises, mobility drills, and everything, but no one is talking about the real life, meaning being in connection with yourself, with your body. I have been able to do that, therefore, I'm able to see the world from within and I understand what is happening around us. Therefore, I have decided to create videos where I can talk to people about our mind, our human body, and how we all need to be connected to that. So, majority of the time people talk about simulation and matrix, but let me tell you all that the real simulation is inside the mind. People talk a lot about being trapped in a matrix, stuck in a simulation, or living inside a system that controls everything. But the truth is simpler and in many ways harder to face. Most people are not trapped on earth, they are trapped inside their own minds. They wake up, move through the day, follow routines, consume opinions, react to pressure, and call it life. But very few ever pause long enough to ask themselves whether they are actually living consciously or just repeating patterns they inherited without question. The real prison is not always external. More often, it is built from fear, conditioning, distraction, and the stories people keep telling themselves. The mind can become a cage. A person can live in the most beautiful place in the world and still feel lost. Another can have everything they thought they wanted and still feel empty. Why? Because the outer world does not automatically free the inner life. The mind learns to protect itself by creating limits. It says, this is who I am, this is what I want, and I have. This is how life looks like. Don't trust too much. Don't hope too much. Don't dream too big. Over time, these thoughts become invisible walls. And once a person believes those walls are real, they stop trying to move beyond them. That is how the simulation begins, not through machines but through belief. The modern world is full of noise, constant simulation, endless scrolling, opinions everywhere, trends everywhere, fear everywhere. People are told what to do, what they want, how to look, and how to think, what to buy, what to fear, and what success should look like. With that much noise, silence starts to feel unfamiliar. But silence is where people begin to hear themselves again. So, my friends, silence the mind and reconnect with yourself.